In this video, we will explore why humans have different facial features than other animals, what fundamental physics mistakes do blockbusters make, and which are the largest and smallest parks in the world. Welcome to the mind-blowing facts, human faces and dog faces. Ever wondered why we have different faces while other animals like dogs and cats mostly have similar faces? The answer is evolution. More specifically, the fact that we have lived in dense human populations and had a high need for social communication from ancient times has created an evolutionary pressure for humans to have a high diversity of faces, as well as the ability to recognize faces very well. While many animals recognize each other by scent or sound waves, and many even live their entire lives in the dark, so having a beautiful and distinctive face is meaningless. Speaking of face recognition, there is a society called prosopagnosia, also known as face recognition disorder or face blindness. People with this syndrome have difficulty recognizing and distinguishing familiar faces, sometimes including their own. Therefore, to recognize different individuals, they have to rely on voice, gait, or body odor, for example. Just kidding. Back to facial diversity, have you ever felt that people from other continents have similar faces that you can't tell them apart? This is because although we have very good facial recognition abilities, this ability is only really good when used within your community or, more broadly, with your race or species. If the scope of your face recognition is expanded, your brain will need time to adapt. Similarly, your dogs also have certain different facial features, but the important thing is whether you take the time to notice them or not. One of the genres of films that is very popular among science fans is the space film genre, with two typical representatives being Star Wars and Star Trek. However, they contain basic anti-physics details. Indeed, not only Star Trek and Star Wars, but in most of the space movies you've ever seen, the battles in space are always extremely spectacular, beautiful, and pleasing to the ear. And there you have it. That pleasing to the ear is the basic anti-physics. It is important to remember that in physics, sound is a vibration that propagates as sound waves through a transmission medium such as a gas, liquid, or solid. However, in space, where there is no air, if you were to get lost in space and accidentally see two spaceships fighting fiercely, you would unfortunately hear nothing, and the scene would look like this. In fact, we also understand that filmmakers didn't spend millions of dollars to show us a silent play, so we just accept this basic unscientificness as a matter of course. Speaking of space and spaceships, while the shapes of high-speed vehicles on Earth are quite similar to each other due to their aerodynamic design, which is basically the study of fluid flow and measures to reduce air resistance, the spaceships in different works are quite diverse in form. Many ships even look quite anti-aerodynamic. But since there is no air in space, you can design a cubic spaceship and it won't make any difference. Did you know that the beautiful white sand beaches on the Caribbean islands you've been to, are going to, or will, one day sit on, are the poop of millions of parrotfish? Parrotfish, which include about 95 species with the common feature of a parrot-like beak, are born to scrape rocks and coral and poop out sand. This sand accumulates over time to form small islands and white beaches. And, if you're still skeptical, a green humphead parrotfish, the largest of the parrotfish family, measuring 1.5 meters, 4.9 feet long, and weighing around 75 kilograms, 165.3 pounds, equivalent to the size of an adult, can poop out about 90 kilograms or 198.4 pounds of sand each year, equivalent to about 3.6 tons of sand over its 4-decade lifespan. The world's largest park is Northeast Greenland National Park, located in Greenland. It covers an area of 972,000 square kilometers, 375,291 square miles, making it larger than 167 of the world's 196 ranked countries and territories by area and 2.7 times the size of Germany. Conversely, the world's smallest recognized park is Mill Ends Park in Portland, Oregon, USA, with an area of just 0.292 square meters or 3.143 square feet. 50 Shades of Grey is a romantic drama film rated R, restricted, meaning it is prohibited for audiences under 17 years old when shown in the United States, and it has even been banned in many countries such as Malaysia, Indonesia, Cambodia, India, Kenya, and so on. However, did you know that in France this movie is only rated 12+, meaning it is only prohibited for audiences under 12 years old? What do you think about this? Let me know your thoughts by commenting below. If you found this video interesting, please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next interesting videos. And for now, goodbye and see you next time.